Monster Hunter Now introduced a new monster tracking feature, and it's a game changer, especially for brand new players. You can find this new feature in your paintball list. From here, you can select a monster you want to hunt and what difficulty you want them to be. To track down the monster, you need to fill up this bar by hunting down a certain amount of large monsters indicated here. Fill up the bar and your palico will track down the monster you selected and add it to your paintball list. The track down monster will have the same mechanics as a paintball monster. It will last for 2 days, and if you fail, you will have 3 attempts to try and hunt down the monster. You can share the tracked monster using the QR code system, or you can party up with your friends, but you cannot share it to random nearby hunters. When you've successfully hunted down the monster, it counts as hunting a marked monster for your quests. But interestingly, even though it's in your paintball list, it doesn't use up a paintball slot. Note that you can only track up to 5 monsters per day with the monster tracker, and it will reset every day at 5 AM. The number of large monsters required to fill in the tracking gauge will increase each time you hunt down a tracked monster. At first, you will only need to hunt down 3 large monsters and your palico will already track down the monster. But the gauge requirement will increase in increments of 3 each time you complete the tracker. Now, if you already have some progress in your tracking gauge, changing the monster will reset the gauge to 0 and you will lose all your progress. Now, you don't want that to happen, so if you want to change the monster being tracked, be sure that the tracking gauge is empty so you don't waste any progress. So, the biggest question is, which monster should you track using this new feature? Well, it depends on your level and what materials you need. If you need a certain material from a specific monster to complete your builds, then simply track down that monster. It's that simple. But if you're a hunter that just unlocked 8-star monsters, you will quickly realize that 8-star monsters rarely spawn on your map. Without 8-star monsters, you can't farm for wyvern gem shards. Luckily, you now have access to a monster tracker, which I suggest you use to track down 8-star monsters you can easily hunt down, like Gyros or Toby. Having easy access to these 8-star monsters is a game changer, and it will definitely increase your odds of getting wyvern gem shards. You'll be able to upgrade your weapons to grade 8 much earlier, and with access to more powerful weapons, you'll have an easier time farming for more monsters. Now, you can also use this monster tracker to complete quests that require you to hunt a specific monster. If you can't find a specific monster for your daily quest, you can use this monster tracker to hunt it down. Now, you won't ever have to miss out on Zennies ever again. Now, the biggest downside of this tracker is sadly you cannot track Zenogres, Devil Joes, or even monster subspecies like the Black Diablos. Hunt-a-thon exclusive monsters, invasion monsters, and event exclusive monsters cannot be tracked down. But aside from that, the monster tracker is an amazing feature. Niantic has been doing a great job with all these new updates, and the events just keep getting better and better. Monster Hunter Now's future is looking bright. So subscribe for more Monster Hunter Now content. If you're looking for some fun builds to try out, be sure to check out these videos right here.